Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to see 30 MCQs on the given topic sustainable development, social change, professional ethics, concept and the style of leadership in industries. First, in which year did the word sustainable development come into existence? A. 1992, B. 1978, C. 1980, D. 1987. The correct option is 1980. Second, in which year was the United Nations Commission on Sustainable Development started by the UN General Assembly? A. 1995, B. 1994, C. 1993, D. 1992. Here the correct option is 1992. The United Nations Commission on Sustainable Development ensures the effect follows up of United Nations Conference on the Environment and the Development, and it is also known as the Earth Summit. Third, which of the following option is not incorporated as sustainable development parameters? A. Gender disparity and diversity, B. Inter and intra-generational equity, C. Carrying capacity, D. None of the above. Option D is correct, that is none of the above, because all the options are incorporated as the sustainable development parameters. Which of the following are not an objective of sustainable development? A. Continue to implement the family planning program. B. Maintain a dynamic balance of arable land and implement an agricultural development strategy. C. Maintain a dynamic balance of water resource by reducing water consumption for every unit of gross development product growth and agriculture value added. D. To bring about a gradual and sometimes catastrophic transformation of the environment. Here the option D is correct, because we know that the aim of the sustainable development is to balance our economic, environmental and social need. Among these fourth option is different, that is, and it means the causing sudden great damage. This is not the aim of sustainable development, so the option D is correct. Fifth, what are the primary goals of sustainability? The end of poverty and hunger, better standard of education and healthcare, particularly as it pertains to water quality and better sanitization, to achieve gender equality, sustainable economic growth while promoting jobs and stronger economic growth. Here the option D is correct, that is all of them are correct and are the primary goals of sustainability. Sixth, which of the following is not included in the parameter of sustainable development? A. Carrying capacity, B. Inter and intra-generation equity, C. Gender disparity and diversity, D. None of the above. Option D is correct, that is none of the above. 7. Marx saw conflict between dash as the primary source of social change. Options are A. Classes, B. Ethnic group, C. Nation, D. Religion. Here the option A is correct, that is classes. He was the most powerful sociological explanation of the social conflict who posited a class struggle. 8th, dash refers to the fundamental alterations in the pattern of the cultural structure and social behavior over time. A. Cultural lag, B. Diffusion, C. Social change, D. Modernization. Here option C is correct, that is social change. It is the way that human interaction and relationship transform culture and social institution over time. 9th, a person is conscious motivated by his A. Social values, B. Real traits, C. Picture of himself, D. None of the above. The option A is correct, that is social values. Next, change in the social structure is the society is called cultural change. Here the option is incorrect. The correct option is social change. It is not the cultural change. 11. It is important to have a good dash to be successful in your career. A. Appearance. B. Attendance. C. Attitude. D. Respect. Here the option C is correct, that is attitude. It can impact your career as well as your general outlook on life, and it make it easier to avoid the worries and the negative thinking. 12. You are a person with the high level of dash if you stand by your values even if the others put pressure on you to do something that is wrong or if they make fun of you. A. Communication. B. Cooperation. C. Honesty. D. Integrity. Here the option D is correct, that is integrity, because it is the way to practice of being honest and showing a constituent and the ethical principle and values. 13. What is the business ethic? A. The study of business situation, activities and the decision where issues of right and wrong are addressed. B. Defined as decision organization make an issue that could be considered right or wrong. C. Ethics that can be applied to an organization's practice. D. Ethical processes business used in order to achieve a good ethical standard. Here the option A is correct. Business ethics means to study the business situation, activities and the decision where issues of the right and wrong are addressed. 14. A written statement of policies and principles that guides the behavior of all employees is called A. Code of ethics. B. Word of ethics. C. Ethical dilemma. D. None of the above. Here the option A is correct, that is code of ethics. 15. Which of these is the factor that affect the ethical and the unethical behavior? A. Ethical dilemma. B. Diversity. C. Teamwork. D. Open communication. Here the option A is correct, that is ethical dilemma. There are many factors such as knowledge, values and personal goal, and one of them is ethical dilemma. So the option A is correct. 16th. The word ethics come from A. Elementary. B. Eternity. C. Ethos. D. Essential. Here the option C is correct, that is ethos. It is come from the Greek word ethos, that means character. 17th. Ethical behavior is the matter of A. Juggling standard and business need. B. Obeying the rule. C. Acting on considered judgment. D. None of the above. Here the option C is correct, that is acting on a considered judgment. 18th. Ethic is always absolute, true or false? Ethic is always absolute, it is the true, because ethics are never relative and have to be absolute, so that it means same for every individual. 19. Leadership today is increasingly associated with the concept of A. Getting order to follow. B. Command. C. Strategy. D. Control. Here the option A is correct, that is getting others to follow. 20. Approaches to the study of leadership which emphasize the personality of the leader are termed as A. Group theories. B. Inspirational theories. C. Contingency theories. And D. Trait theories. Here the option D is correct, that is trait theories. It can be defined as the habitual pattern of behavior, thoughts and the emotion. 21. A leader must A. Always lead with objectives in mind. B. Always make decisions that are popular to his people. C. Remove those who do not support his ideas or hinder his plan. We know that a leader must be always lead with the objectives in mind. Here the option A is correct. 22. Leader may be defined as the ability to motivate the people to work towards a common goal. 23. Good communication skills and motivation techniques. A. Are the foundation of the leadership. B. Will earn your respect from people. C. Are helpful to your leadership. Here the option C is correct, that is are helpful to your leadership. What leadership style is used to maintain a strong control in the department? Here the option D is correct, that is autocratic. It typically makes choices based on the ideas and judgment and rarely accept the advice from the followers. 25th. What are the qualities that defines a leader who uses laissez-faire? A. The group in planning and in decision making. B. Passive and puts the responsibility of decision making to others. C. Foster independence by promoting motivation and creativity. D. Provide little autonomy and self motivation. Here the option B is correct, that is passive and put the responsibility of decision making to others. 26. Which of these isn't behavior style? A. Promoter. B. Director. C. Actor. D. Thinker. Behavioral style means it refers to the simply to how someone acts at any one time. Here the option C is correct, that is actor. 27. Which of the following is the characterized of the participative leadership? A. Try his or her best to involve team member in the process of decision making. B. Employs a clear chain of command. C. Believe that if leader and staff work together, then it leads to success. D. Look to pick up the spirit, humors and mood of the people. Here the option A is correct. That is, try his or her best to involve team members in the process of decision making, and it is the characteristics of the participative leadership. 28. Which of the following are the characteristics of democratic leadership? That is, split power. 29. Which of the following are the characteristics of transformation leadership? A. Employs a clear chain of command. B. Must observe that punishment and reward motivates staff. C. Try his or her best to involve a team members in the process of decision making. D. Try his or her best to involve a team member in the process of decision making. Here the two options are repeated. Here the option A is correct, that is, employs a clear chain of command. 30. What make you think is the most effective leadership style that can be used during emergency situation? A. Democratic. B. Laissez-faire. C. Autocratic. D. Supportive. Here the option C is correct, that is autocratic. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and please do like, comment, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.